It is time for another theme park coasting top 10 video where we count down the top 10 rides and attractions at theme parks all around the world. So join me today as we count down the top 10 rides at Fun Spot Orlando. Starting off at number 10 we have Ferris Wheel, and if you are scared of heights, skip to number 9 as with it taking you 98 feet in the air, it is pretty tall for a wheel, therefore causing some guests to get a little bit scared. Nevertheless, we find that the views of not only the park but the surrounding Orlando area definitely outweighs the height, so if you get the opportunity to jump aboard, we would take it, as this great family ride will definitely not disappoint, especially at night with both awesome views of a different light and the wheel light display which should not be missed. It is time for our first roller coaster on the list, as at our number 9 spot, Sea Serpent will blow you away. Well, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie and say this coaster is the biggest or intense that I have ever seen, as I have seen some backyard roller coasters more scary than this, but with its gentle turns and airtime hills since its debut back in 2013, for all those younger thrill seekers have enjoyed taking a trip with the Sea Serpent. Also, it is another coaster credit, and for that reason this slippery ride is at number 9. For number 8 we have chosen Screamer, the park's bounce and drop tower. This attraction is great for anyone wanting the thrills of a drop tower without the petrifying heights, so it has been very handy for me when building up to the bigger drop towers. The smaller towers though do have their perks too, as unlike normal drop towers which just rise and drop, Screamer bounces, providing some pretty awesome airtime moments, which for me sometimes is more fun than dropping from a huge height. Do you want to get scrambled on a ride? Well, if so, our number 7 spot is just for you, as we have Scrambler. These types of rides are located at pretty much every fun fair around the world, so we would recommend trying the more unique rides like White Lightning at the park first. However, if you choose to ride, you will be in for a treat, as your car will spin clockwise while the centre will spin anti-clockwise, making some guests go, "Wow, that was crazy," while others running straight to the restrooms. At number 6 we have Headrush 360, and just trust me when I say the name does not lie. From first sight, this ride may look quite small. You may think, hey, this is not too intense, but do not let the size fool you, as Headrush 360 is one of the most crazy rides at the park, with not only you spinning around on the gondola, but also the ride spinning 360 degrees, resulting in a massive amount of hang time, speed, and my screams. This ride is definitely not for the faint-hearted, but if you choose to ride, you will not regret it. Top 5, and coming in at number 5 we have Multilevel GoKarts. Fun Spot Orlando currently has 5 go-kart tracks, so it was hard to choose between them, but we decided to go for Multilevel GoKarts due to its uniqueness. Unlike the other tracks, this one, as you can probably tell by the name, is on multiple layers, which means that as you are racing around the mega speeds, you are also now going down drops, spirals, as well as steep hills, creating not only one of the best go-kart tracks in the park, but in the entire world. In addition to this, if you do not want to ride alone, you can jump aboard the 2-people go-kart to share your experience. Get those 6 bags ready guys, as at number 4 we have Enterprise, where you will defy gravity like never before. Now for starters, this ride has no seatbelts, straps or restraints, and here is where it gets weird, as you go upside down. Do not worry though guys, as the way that this ride works is once boarded your, I will call, capsule, you will spin faster and faster until the centrifugal force is keeping you pushed against your seat while your ride is at 90 degrees. How cool is that? A quick warning in advance though is that your first time riding without a restraint feels very, very weird. Here we enter the top 3 rides at the park, and coming in at number 3 we have Hot Seat. And if you loved going on a swing as a child, you would love this ride, as it is literally a 100-foot tall swing. This is a smaller model of your typical S&S Sky Swings, which apart from the amount of seats there is absolutely no difference to the overall experience of swinging back and forth at more than 180 degrees. The thing about having less seats though is that even though it could cause longer queues, if you're in a group of more than 8, you could fill up the whole ride and have a really fun encounter as you pass each other at high speeds. If swinging is not your thing though, but flying through the air is, our number 2 spot, Freedom Flyer, will have you wanting more and more. On this attraction, there is no inversions, no really sharp turns, but a really fun family inverted coaster featuring such elements as a few helixes and some pretty awesome smooth bank turns. Also with the addition of a lap bar system, which you do not find on many inverts, it really enhances your experience when you test your nerves with Freedom Flyer's heavy G-forces while your legs are dangling above the crowds. We have made it to the number 1 spot, and the best ride at Fun Spot Orlando has to be White Lightning. This attraction definitely does not belong in a funfair park, but I'm not complaining, as I think this is what makes Fun Spot Orlando so great. Created by CCI, once boarded you will already know that you are in for a great experience, with its chain lift hill followed by steep bank drops as well as a lot of airtime and some turns that I have never ever seen on a wooden coaster before, really bringing the classic wooden coaster to the next level. A fun fact as well is that this is Orlando's only wooden roller coaster, but what a wooden roller coaster it sure is, and without a shadow of a doubt, White Lightning deserves to be at number 1. That is it from our top 10 video today. Obviously you all have your own opinions and we would love to see them in the comment section below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, at the top we have got 2 videos that we know you will love, and at the bottom there is our Patreon page as well as a subscribe button. But with all that said, there is only one thing left to say. My name is Tom Derrick from Theme Park Coasting, and I will see you for the next video. Goodbye.